Michael, hi, Jim Delapine here. I'd like to give you some video tips here on how to make adjustments to this. It looks like you did a really good job on the layer masks, so let me just do a little testing here. And if I go to the background layer and I'll go to this one, show it, and then hit Alt Delete, which is a shortcut for filling with your foreground color, which in this case is black, so Alt Delete. All right, if you're on the Mac, it would be Option Delete. All right, so I see that you have no stray pixels around here, so you did a really good job on the layer masks. Let me hide that again and go up here. So I did ask, first of all, I think this looks really interesting. The hose as arms on the hips is a great gesture, so I like that. So the only problem is I see that with the arms, you did not use layer masks, so a little concerned there. But actually, I'm not concerned because I could see that you did a good job with the other ones. I don't know what happened there. But I also had asked that there be no mirroring. So what I'll do is I'll show you how we can make an adjustment for that. So the first thing you need to do is make sure that it's in the 6 by 8 inch area. All right, so this needs to be scaled a little bit, or this moved up, but of course that would take away from this wonderful the top of the garter here. Actually, let me zoom in here. Yeah, you could bring this up a little bit. Just, I don't know, something like that. And then on the layer mask, paint it out with black. The rest of this stuff. Yeah, there's something else in here. Let me just see. So note that if I'm in the move tool and my auto select is checked, wherever I click, it'll go right to that layer. So it's the body that I see where you have some debris in here. And yeah, that was not cut out too well. So let's isolate that. So Alt clicking on the visibility icon will isolate that layer. And I can see that you have all this debris here, so to speak. Let me just go back here, show this, and then fill that with white. And you see all this stuff in here? That's getting in the white. Now that will be seen when you bring in your background next week. So what you need to do is go in here and mask it out. So that would be the body layer. Okay, so you can see I'm just masking it out. Make sure that your paintbrush is on 100% hardness. All right, so I'll just quickly do that. Just know that you have to do that. All right, otherwise it'll be seen. All right, so you have to fix that, and I would do that for the final submission. And yeah, you really have to do a good job on isolating the images. It'll be to your benefit later on. All this debris and dirt in here you have to get rid of. All right, so let me Alt click again on the visibility icon. Oh, actually that doesn't work now. So let me just show everything by doing this and hit Control 0 to fit it in the window. So yeah, you could bring that leg up a little bit or mask it out, or well, not or, but and you have to scale this down. So I'm going to click on the bottom layer, scroll up to the top, and shift click here, and that allows us to select all the layers at once. And then I'm going to hit Control T for free transform. That allows me to go to any corner and click, drag inward towards the center, holding down Shift to constrain. All right, so it doesn't get too wide or too fat, and Alt to scale into the center point. So something right around here would be fine. All right, you were close, but but you had to be closer. All right, so you can have that accomplished. Now the next thing I'm going to do is change the position of the arms and make this look more attached. So with this arm here, let me see. I'll now click this and note that it goes right to that arms copy layer because I have the auto select checked. And I'm going to go to edit, transform, flip, vertical, I think. Let's see what that looks like. So now what I can do, let's see, I'll go to Control T to rotate it and free transform. And I'll try to get another gesture in here. So, and try to get some variation on this. So it doesn't look like it's mirrored. I guess something like that could work. We'll try that. Okay, so enter. I mean, you can do whatever you'd like. And now I'll bring this above the lampshade, which is the head. All right. And then, I don't know. I guess something like that. You know, you never have the perfect elements. All right, so now I'll zoom in, and now we want this to look attached. So I'll now create a layer mask for this by clicking on this, and now with black, I'll go in here and mask out part of this to make it look like it's coming out of that. I don't know what they call those things, the shower, body cleaner or something, and you know, make it look like it's coming out of that thing. All right. So you know, you've got duplication in here also. So very simply, what you can do is this also. You can select this. I'm going to go to Edit, Transform, Flip, Horizontal. So now it's a little variation here. Okay. You've got this little string thing on the left here. Here's on the right. Now you'll want to, let's see, this. Now what you'll want to do is this. All right. I'm going to work on the layer mask for this here. Okay. Oh yeah, well, something happened here too. Let's see if we can do two things at once here. So what I'm going to do is, you know, I see this appearing here and there, so you better be careful of that. So with this selected, okay, that's this loofah thing. That's the name. And now going down, and these are the arms here. So what I'm going to do is Control click on this thumbnail. That puts a selection around all opaque pixels on that layer. Then with the layer mask selected on the shoulders layer, I'm going to go in to my paintbrush and I'm going to mask out that portion. Okay, so I'll do it something like that. That'll look like it's going inside. All right, so something happened here. Yeah, with white, I can get rid of that. All right, so all those little details are important. All right, so now with this, you see this, you have this. It's kind of messy, so just make sure that you are really nitpicky about this. Make sure you're using 100% hardness and zoom in if you have to, and do the best job you can now. Of course, it will make a difference next week. All right, so now I'm going to make it look like the hose is on top of the body, in front of the body. So that means I'm going to select the body, all right, and then Control click on this arm here. That gives me a selection that will isolate my masking portion for the body layer. So if I select the layer mask for the body, I have that selection. Then I'm going to go with my paintbrush and mask that out. See this? It looks like it's deleting it, but it's really not. That's why they call it indestructible editing. All right, so now it looks like it's on top of the body. All right, so if I hit Control-0 to fit it in the window, you see that end result. I'll hit Control-D. All right, so something like that would definitely be worthwhile looking into, and I hope that helped. All right, take care.